I don't think there's a casual way to say this. I'm going to Antarctica. Where to begin? I don't even know. I'm going to Antarctica, and the journey to Antarctica begins tomorrow. Today is a Saturday. My flight is tomorrow night at like 9 p.m. Off we go. It's finally time to start packing for that, so that's where we're gonna begin this journey. But over the next few days, I'm gonna take you through the process that it takes for me to get from here, Atlanta, Georgia, to my final destination before I board the vessel that'll officially take me to Antarctica. Hi, my name is Camilla. I'm 25 years old and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Tomorrow night, I will be going to the Hartsfield-Jackson Airport and boarding a plane to Buenos Aires, Argentina. That's gonna be step one. I have a lot of packing to get done before I leave, so I think we need to get started. To be honest, I kind of have no idea where to begin, but we're just gonna jump into this. This is my big suitcase because I am going to check a bag. Am I nervous about that? Yes. Something to keep in mind as we begin packing is that Antarctica is actually not as cold as you might think, at least the area that I am going to, because number one, it is in the southern hemisphere and so it's their summer right now. Number two, I'm not going to like the deepest part of Antarctica. If you were to look at a map, we're kind of going to the Antarctic Peninsula, I believe. Obviously there will be wind and stuff like that to make it feel more cold, but it's not like it's gonna be in the negative range, which when I learned this, I felt so much more capable of going to Antarctica. I was like, oh, okay. Even all that being said that it's not gonna be that cold, I just was still nervous that I don't have all of the right clothing that would be most appropriate for Antarctica. So I ended up ordering a Nuuly, which is a clothing rental service, if you don't know what it is. Anyway, let's do a little Nuuly haul. Already opened it, so it isn't as beautiful as it was when it came because they fold it so nicely and everything just fits in there perfectly. Here is the bag that it comes in. I got this pair of ski pants so that I have a waterproof pair of pants. They actually were new when they came and they'll be able to fit like some legging layers underneath them and I can just wear some nice bulky pants. But it was so cool that I was able to order that off of Nuuly. I just have to figure out how to pack it. I also got this ski jacket. Honestly, I'm not even positive that I'll need this because the boat that I'm going on is gonna give us like a huge parka, I know. Just in case it's super cold, I wanted to have this and then I can wear it under the parka, but it's also super cute. It's so adorable. These are both by the brand Air Blaster, but they have that brand on Nuuly. So super cool that I could get some like ski gear. I have that. That is the practical waterproof type of gear that I need. And the boat that I'm going on will supply a parka. They also supply like knee-high rain boots, snow boots, something like that. The cute sweaters that I got just to have something super warm and cute to wear on the boat. I just don't have super warm, thick sweaters in general, which obviously that's something that I probably need to invest in eventually, but I just didn't want to like panic order a bunch of sweaters. But then there's this really cute leopard sweater. This one is super warm. I've been wearing it the past few days some. I also got this, which is from this brand called House of Sunny. I have this sweater, which is just another color block type of sweater. And then my last sweater that I had ordered, I guess it ended up being out of stock or something by the time they were fulfilling the shipment. So they sent me this random sweater vest that honestly isn't that cute on, so I'm gonna put it to the side. It's not very cute on. It fits really weird, so that probably won't be making it to Antarctica. Okay, now I need to figure out what my clothing strategy, packing strategy is gonna be. I don't even know. And I don't want to bore you too much with the packing part of this process, so maybe insert a time lapse here. Tell me how 6 clothing items have already filled my suitcase up this much. I just remembered that I want to wash this sweatshirt before I leave and probably wear this on the plane, honestly. So I need to do my last load of laundry. BRB. Okay, my last load of laundry is in the wash, and so some of that is stuff that I'll be waiting on. I have a lot of other things that I can pack while that happens, including some of these new things that I got. I got a pair of waterproof gloves. Hopefully they fit. Okay, perfect. Now this, oh gosh. Okay, and this is something I've never used before. Oh yeah, this will be perfect. So it's a nice like fleece neck warmer. Keep your face warm while we're zipping across the waters of Antarctica. While I do this, let me give you a little bit more context. So I'm about to be gone for give or take 12 days. I haven't done the exact math because both of the flights are overnight, so what do you really count that as? But here's what's about to go down. Tomorrow night, I fly to Buenos Aires, Argentina, and I'll end up arriving there Monday morning. Then I have a whole day in Buenos Aires and I'm staying in a hotel that night that the company that I'm going to Antarctica with paid for. Early the next morning, I'll get on a flight from Buenos Aires to Ushuaia, Argentina, which is like the southernmost city of Argentina. Southernmost city in the world, I think actually is kind of what it's known as. And then from there, I will be getting on a ship, a small ship. I'll be getting on a boat. It's an expedition ship that is going to Antarctica. And in this video, I'm going to bring you through this whole journey up to that point. And then we're gonna have some more videos after that, don't worry, because this is just an exciting thing. We have to document all of it, right? So then, once on board that ship, the first 2 full days on that ship are gonna be sea days. And then after those 2 days, we're supposed to have 4 days of landings on Antarctica. All of this is weather permitting, weather allowing, and they just work it around what's going on weather-wise in Antarctica. But as far as packing goes, I need 4 days of like warm Antarctica-worthy clothing. But when I'm not out and about on Antarctica, it's like dressing for being inside of a cold place. So if I go outside on the decks of the boat or anything, it's still gonna be super cold. It also is supposed to be a relatively casual thing, so it's not like I need to bring something fancy to dress up in for dinner or anything like that. I think it's just supposed to be comfy, cute, casual. That's the vibe. But the main thing is that I want to make sure that I have enough layers to survive the cold. I'm gonna try as much as I can to not overpack. I'm gonna actually stop talking now, and we're gonna get packed for the 7th continent. Tonight. It's crunch time. We are leaving for the airport in probably like 6 hours. Gotta finish packing. Everything is basically laid out and ready for me to go through, and I'm gonna decide what I feel like I actually need and what isn't necessary and I can take out. So hopefully I will have a little bit less than what is currently laid out in the suitcase. I am so good at overpacking. That's my talent. I'm great at it. Hopefully I can rule out at least a few things. Is this my best outfit ever? Probably not. I think this is what's gonna be the most comfy in to sleep in. The top and bottom, it's both clothes that take up a lot of space in here, so might as well wear them. I think this is the airport fit. big, but if I can lift it that easily, it's definitely not 50 pounds. That's a good sign. And there's definitely room in it for me to get souvenirs for friends and for myself. Next, I just have to pack up my personal item. So I'm just bringing this and a backpack. And to pack this up completely, I'm gonna need to put my camera in there eventually. But I got this really cool backpack. This bottom section is actually like an equipment compartment that I'm gonna use for my camera and any camera gear. And then it has like a top section that I can put some things in. Just gotta pack this up and then it's about time. It's about time to hit the road. I literally can't even believe it. This is crazy. Time to pack up my camera. I forgot to show this, but I'm gonna put an air tag in this big suitcase. Don't worry. Hopefully that won't even be needed, but I think that'll just give me a little bit more peace of mind at the airport. All right, I gotta pack you up. Officially made it to the first stop, which is this hotel room in Buenos Aires. The flight was, I think, a little bit less than 10 hours. I feel like I slept for like 4 hours on and off, but I definitely didn't sleep as much as I had hoped. And it is 12:41 local time here right now. Ushuaia flight is at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So the rest of today will just be a brief exploration of just the surrounding areas, but then probably gonna come back pretty early and stay in for the rest of the night. Hopefully go to bed like early. I watched Interstellar for the first time ever on the plane. And it was pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. Super late to that one, but it was pretty good. Also, room tour. That's it. That's the room. That's it. Let me show you the view really quick. Got some turf on top of this roof. We're on the 3rd floor of this building. You can see the highway over there. There's some sort of interesting noise that I think might be coming from these pipes. I can't really tell where they're coming from. Also, I'm not on this trip just by myself. I feel like if I was watching this, I would be like, is this girl going to Antarctica alone? I'm not. I'm with my boyfriend. I mean, not everyone loves to be on camera and be filmed. And, you know, he's a little bit camera shy, but maybe you'll see him every now and then, but also maybe you won't. But just so you're not confused. We made some friends while we were in the immigration line at the airport, and the people in front of us are going on the exact same Voyage expedition cruise thing that we're going on to Antarctica, and then ended up just sharing a taxi with them for the like hour-long ride to this hotel. Anyway, it got me really excited. I feel like we're gonna meet like all kinds of people on this little cruise, and everyone is gonna have the same underlying love of exploring. I will absolutely show you more of Argentina. I can't believe I'm in Argentina. I'll show you more of it as we walk around, but we're not gonna do anything crazy because we gotta rest up for Antarctica. Is 3:55. I don't know if you can see that. It's 3:55 and we are boarding a bus at 5 to go back to the airport, but they have breakfast out from 3:30 to 4:30, and I don't really like to eat this early, but I feel like it's it's gonna be a while before we eat again, so I need to grab something small and then we'll get ready to get on the bus. Bye, Buenos Aires. It was cute. At the last stop that we're stopping at inside of this national park. The cruise company took us on a little bus tour, and yeah, this is the last stop. We're in Fuego de Tierra de Fuego National Park, I think is the name of it, and it is stunning. But now we're finally gonna go to the boat, which is nice because been up for like 12 hours so far today, so I'd like to make it to the boat. Okay, it has started to rain, but I am officially on the boat. So this is actually where I'm gonna end this video. I promise there's gonna be more. So if you wanna see a full ship tour, if you wanna see all of the excitement of Antarctica, if you wanna see all of that kind of stuff, I'm going to be posting videos of every step along the way. Thank you for joining me for this journey to get to the vessel that's gonna take me to Antarctica. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!